naengganyo yung mga audience natin na makita na, uy, iba-ibang pelikula. Hindi lang pala puro rom-com yung pwede nilang panoorin sa commercial theaters. Pwede pala silang manood ng iba-iba pang tema. So, ito yung goal. Ito lang yung sinususugan namin at sinusuportahan namin. We are investing on promotions, marketing, but because this is a program of PPP, and we are a film agency, we're not expecting for any percentage in terms of its returns. We're happy enough that may matutulungan tayong filmmakers na kumita in the smallest and in the biggest way possible. So, yan siya. Thank you, Jimmy.
Additional, so,
kaya mo yan, June. Oh my God!
Nag-iisip siya. Buti pa yung FDCP at saka PPP walang cut. Yung QC ni Ma'am may cut.
I also want to address yung mga pinag-uusapan, yung kanina pinag-uusapan about the laws. Actually, first month or second month ko pa lang sa FDCP, yan na yung unang-una namin tinatanong on how this will be addressed. First, limitations ng FDCP. We are a developmental agency, we are not a regulatory agency. So, that in itself already limits our powers in terms of imposing certain regulations. But we can work and join, Congress and Senate to look into these, to look into the situation and possible proposal para magkaroon ng mga bill at magkaroon ng mga batas tungkol dito. Second, we are signatory to the WTO. What does that mean? Ibig sabihin, free trade, open market ang pelikula. So even if we come up with protectionist policies, hindi siya papayagan dahil international yung batas na ito that opens up trade for the films. So hindi natin mapipigilan ang pagpasok ng Hollywood kasi may kalayaan at mga exhibitors at mga business owners natin na piliin kung anong klaseng pelikula ang gusto nilang ipalabas sa mga sinihan nila. So what is FDCP doing is, okay, do I say that? Ano ba? We're looking for ways to give leverage to our Filipino filmmakers. Unti-unti siya, hindi siya pwedeng biglaan kasi pwedeng sabihin ng Hollywood, ba't na ginagawa yan? Bawal nyo gawin yan na. You can't lock a whole week just for Filipino films. So they can say that, but we are working with everyone right now to give them and to prove to them that it is important for us to support the Filipino film, to support our local films. Because, and for us to also support it with proper at mas structured at mas systematic na booking and distribution guidelines, which we're going to do. Bukas po meron po kami producers meeting. We're working. You can be assured that FDCP is addressing these concerns. Hindi lang talaga siya pwede sa paraan na bigla-biglaan dahil, yun nga, may mga limitasyon po ang FDCP right now in terms of how yung aming personality sa government. So, but, we are continuously working and we recognize these, we recognize the lopsided, yung ratio ng ating foreign films versus the local films. So, I just hope that, sana magtulungan tayo kasi talagang kami naman, yun nga, we're open, we listen, and hindi man namin siya we can't respond to it in the way you want us to respond to it. We may not be able to address it in the way that it should be addressed, but we are looking for ways for that to be addressed. So, yun. Bibigyan ko namin kayo ng update sa aming pag-uusapan namin lahat yan. Distribution, booking, data, paano natin malalaman kung saan ba, kumikita ba tayo at kung transparent ba yung lumalabas na mga box office natin.
Nalala ko na. Share leave that. With the birth of digital platform, like mga
Netflix,
iFlix, book, and anything for that matter, magkano lang ang per subscription as against sa ticket prices that we have right now na that's gone to the roof. So, alam mo, sinabi mo na hindi mo kayo regulatory, whatever, pero anong move ang ginagawa ng FDCP to help also the local producers?
To give us regulatory powers. I mean, it's moving forward, maybe that should be addressed. Mas maganda, since, FDCP na naman is a national film agency, maybe it's not gonna happen in my time, but it's important for us na ma-strengthen talaga din yung position ng FDCP as the film agency. Kasi it's addressing everything from film financing to film distribution. We need to have a film fund so that we can support the works of our filmmakers, so that we can improve the production value of our films, so that we can support projects that are not necessarily commercial but would really champion our stories or yung mga social or cultural na gusto natin ipahatid. Pero wala rin kami nun. Wala rin film fund ng FDCP. Dati meron pero iba yung mechanics ng program niya, so inaayos namin siya. So napakaraming kailangan gawin. In terms of the ticket prices, yun, kailangan talaga ng mas masusing pag-uusap. Hindi, it has to be consultative. Hindi kami pwedeng magpasa ng proposal, tapos we're expecting na i-approve siya. Just to give you an idea, we submit a proposal for an executive order. It will go through consultations with respective agencies. So kakausapin si DTI, kakausapin ang National Cinema Association of the Philippines, kakausapin ng mga producers, kakausapin ng mga sasabihin, ano bang masasabi niyo dito? So may magko-comment. So medyo mahabang proseso siya, bago pa lang kami babalikan na, kung hindi sila sumagot, so tumitigil yung proseso. So yun, para lang din sa kaalaman ng lahat na tungkol sa kumbaga yung mga possible policies na dapat natin i-pass. We work non-stop, but may outside factors na hindi talaga saklaw ng FDCP ngayon na medyo nagpapatagal ng proseso. Ay, oo. Hindi. Kasi yung festival pass natin, yung not for sale. Right now, they're asking if may festival pass for the audience. We will discuss it with the cinemas next week para lang. Kasi since we have 14 films that the audience can really enjoy, mag-recommend tayo ng industry pass or festival pass na pwedeng gamitin ng audience.
Cinema One merong festival.
Kay Direct Gian, Woods po from Solar. Kami po yung sibutan ng I'm Drunk, I Love You.
80.
Hindi naman, maybe 70 plus.
Yeah, yun naman po yung sinabi ko.
Yeah. So, pero ang nangyari kasi doon, tama, you're at the start, medyo ang bilis maubos. Pero I think nung second week, na po,
I'm talking about the first week po kanina. Opo.
Okay. Siguro ang point ko lang is, I think nung second week, it was brought back kasi because of the demand.
Exactly nga po.
Yeah.
But I was just surprised by how by how these malls would decide na you have screenings in Glorieta, and I know because I monitored specifically in Glorieta. Tapos nag-open sila to more screens nung first weekend. But then after the first weekend, during the first week, no more screens in Glorieta. When it opened, 10 screens na lang yun on its second week. So I just find it, and I'm not blaming you. I know it's not your fault.
I think we should go beyond the 10 screens. Kasi after the 10 screens,
yeah, we went to 70.
Yeah, umakit tayo ng second.
Yeah, but after so much clamor, and parang hindi siya naging ano na parang you were doing well, and then you do it on the second week. No, ang nangyari, you were down to 10, and then people had to fight for it on social media before they listened.
Correct. So, ano lang, it's just the demand.
No, pero clarify din natin yung sistema ng booking. Okay. Booking, when you book, you don't book per week. Nakalatag na yan ng isang taon. So you can even go as far as 3 years before your film is going to be shown for you to get a slot in the cinemas. You have your Marvel films, of course, that are already pre-planned and meron na talaga silang promotional plan for them. So, kumbaga, binubong na nila yung mga cinemas. So, kumbaga, I think ang nangyari lang with that is, for that particular week, may bagong films talaga na papasok na that was already pre-arranged. So, kumbaga, let's say, you have your, every week, 6 to 8 films ang lalabas na bago. Hindi naman yun na-book last week lang. Binook na yan siguro noong December pa. So siguro ang nangyari is, among the 4 films na kumikita, kumikita man yung Drunk, it was the lowest performing. I'm not saying that it's not performing well. Among the, kasi February 15 siya nag-show eh. So you have your, ano to, ano na film, R18? Yung libro, anong book? 50 Shades. Yung 50 Shades yun. Yung mga ganong klaseng pelikula, yun yung mga kasabay. So parang ang nangyari is yun yung lowest performing. Siya yung natanggal to make way for the already booked new films that will play on those playdates. Pero ang nangyari is because kailangan silang ilabas ng Wednesday. Hindi pwede silang hindi ilabas. So ang nangyari, nung nilabas sila, hindi nag-perform yung ibang film, so bumalik ang I'm Drunk, I Love You. Yun ang naging story. But hindi rin natin siya pwedeng sabihin na hindi pwedeng mapalabas yun. Kasi kahit kung kayo yung pelikulang yun, nabook nyo siya ng, let's say, nabook nyo siya ng February 22, sasabihin na, ay, hindi kayo pwedeng palabas kasi kumikita yung I'm Drunk, I Love You. That's unfair then for you as a film who booked for that date. Tama ba ako? Diba? So yun yung naging ano, because I was aware of that situation and we made sure that alam namin talaga kung bakit. So ang nangyari is nakabook na yung mga films, but in all 6 small films, sabi nga ni Gian, it's never heard yung iba. So hindi nag-perform yung ibang film, tanggal agad sila, pumasok yung I'm Drunk, I Love You. But on the Wednesday that nagpalit ng films, nawala talaga si I'm Drunk, I Love You sa sinihan.
Okay. Thank you for that. Sorry for being misinformed. But I think ang mas malinaw dito at ibabalik ko na lang yung usapan ay I'm Drunk, I Love You na yun. Kami, mas wala kaming makinarya. So please watch the special feature section.
The week before naman.